Let me sip. Still ill. Hey guys, it's Steph and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all good. So today is not like any other testing video because today I'm going to be testing out your guys' favourite makeup. I asked on Twitter a few weeks ago now actually what your favourite products were and I got a ton of responses. I just sort of scrolled through my feed and picked out some products that I was maybe curious to try out myself and also products that were maybe recommended to me more than once. And I have got actually a full face today. I've got everything from like highlighter, powder, foundation, setting spray, literally everything you can imagine apart from a primer. My primer got lost in the post. I went to pick up the Catrice primer or something. No idea where it is. I've been waiting on it for the longest time, but it hasn't arrived, so I'll have to try that out in another video. But apart from that, I have got a complete full face. So we're going to test it out today. I actually took a bunch of screenshots of you guys recommending me the products so that I didn't lose track of who actually recommended me what. So first of all, we're going to be using the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. I've heard so much about this. I've been dying to try it for a while now. And this came from Nicole Eloise. And she said, I love the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. So let's give it a go. So the color I have, I literally just like eyeballed it. And I feel like it's maybe, doesn't actually look too bad. So this one here, no idea what colour this is. It's 30 Sand. I've had a few of you guys recommend this to me actually. And like I said, I've seen a bunch of YouTubers using this. So that is what it looks like. Looks fairly thick. Not too thick though. Don't know where my brushes are. Rearrange my desk. Don't know where anything is. Just wetting my beauty blender. Talk amongst yourselves. Alright, got my sponge. I'm just using the NYX one. And I'm going to take some of that and just pat that all over my skin. Oh, looks like we've got some coverage here, boys and girls. Colour match is pretty good. I feel like once we chuck a bit of bronzer on there, we'll be in business. Yeah, that's got some pretty decent coverage to it. Doesn't really seem to oxidize too much. I feel like it maybe goes like slightly more peachy as it does oxidize, but barely anything noticeable. It's got like a nice demi-matte finish, so it's matte, but it's not like drying matte or powdery or anything. Sitting ever so slightly, just like around the pores, kind of around my nose and mouth, but nothing crazy. And I imagine by the time I put like a powder on top, it'll kind of soften it out a bit. Okay, I'm kind of starting to understand why this foundation is so hyped up at the moment. Next, I'm going to be testing out a concealer from Catrice, and yes, I am going to be doing a testing video for them at some point in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Let me know your favourite Catrice products in the comment section down below so I can pick them up. This here is the Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer, and 2 people recommended this to me. First of all, let me just find you. We have Layla. I'll put you on screen now. Don't know how to say your last name. I'm so sorry. But yeah, Layla recommended that to me, and then so did Maria as well. So thanks for the recommendation. I've got mine in the shade Light Beige, so 020. And I got this on Amazon, actually. Yellow toned. Possibly a little bit too light, but we can definitely make it work. Ooh! Where did you come from? That has just blended out like a dream, and that's covered up a lot. I know the foundation's already covering up quite a bit, but I am liking whatever that is doing to my under eyes. Oh, it smells good as well. It smells very perfumey, but that doesn't really bother me in my skin, so I'm here for it. I'd say it's got like medium to full coverage. It's not like the most intense concealer I've ever come across, but it's definitely up there. I mean, I'm only applying 1 layer, and you know me, I normally go in with like 2 layers or even like 2 concealers. Oh, that is nice. Okay, that is getting me very excited for the Catrice video. I knew you guys would come through with this. You know I like a full coverage. You know I like a full coverage concealer, and you delivered. Next, we have a recommendation from Sarah M and Amy Bray. They recommended me the Kat Von D Loose Setting Powder, which I've wanted to try for a really, really long time, but it's always sold out. When I went to pick it up, it was sold out in the larger size, so I went ahead and picked up the smaller one, which is good because then I can see if I like it or not. I'm just looking at the screenshots now, and Amy said it has massive flashback, but it makes your under eyes flawless. So, noted about the flashback. Can I open this packet? Probably not. So I think I'm going to maybe do like a little bit of baking. My variation of baking, where I literally just like bake my under eyes and then wimp out 5 seconds later and dust it all off. So I'm just going to blot down my under eyes quickly. Make sure there's no creasing, just with the wet side of my sponge. Just baking my life away. Just call me Chefany Toms. Oh, homegirl was not lying. That is flawless under my eyes. Don't know if that's like the concealer or the powder or both, but okay. Feels a little bit concretey, like I can definitely feel it on my face, but that's what setting sprays are for, so I'm not too bothered, especially when how flawless my under eyes look. Jesus Christ. I'm now just going to take a big fluffy brush and go over the rest of my face. Just settle that. Okay, I'm noticing a slight bit of cakiness on my nose. Don't know if that's the powder, don't know if it's the foundation. But again, it looks like something I should be able to save with a bit of setting spray. I mean, you guys know what I'm like with powders. I'm always very dubious when it comes to new powders, but so far, I think I might like this more than Laura Mercier. And Laura Mercier is like, I mean, it's right here. And my Lottie London powder is nowhere to be seen right now. I've been loving Laura Mercier. But this, I may have to get the full size when it comes into stock. Whenever the hell that is. Seems pretty good. Next, I have a brow recommendation from my girl Lucy. This is the e.l.f. Brow Pencil in Deep Brown. I think this is the one she recommended to me. Maybe I got the wrong one. I'm not sure, but this is the one I've ended up with. So I'll give it a go anyway. If it's not though, Lucy, let me know and I will try out the other one just for you. So this one here I got in the shade Dark Brown, I think it was. Yeah, Deep Brown. Oh, hello. That's like waxy, but not too waxy. Like, it gives you enough pigment there so you can kind of build your brows up, but it's not something that you'll look too blocky with. And then on the other side, it's got a spoolie, which I can appreciate. So I'm just gonna do my usual thing and slightly lift the arch. Draw in like a few hairs. It's a little bit thicker than what I normally go for, but it's doing a pretty good job. It's maybe a little bit too cool tone for me, but it's definitely better than like something that's too warm toned. Drawing in some fake hairs. Fake it till you make it, all that jazz. Yeah, I definitely think I prefer it for like actually filling out the bulk of my brows instead of like adding to them and drawing like fake hairs. Just like going through them to fill them in a bit more. That works really, really well. Now, of course, I've got to do what I always do with brow pencils and contour under my lip. Just draw a bit there. And then blend that out. Just as like a little shadow. Works a treat. Next, for contouring, bronzing, all that jazz, we have a recommendation from Casey Jane Ford. This is the Revlon Sculpt and Highlight Contour Kit, and this one here was in the shade Light Medium. So as you can see, you've got 4 different shades. You've got like a banana color, you've got a bronzer, what I believe is a contour, and then also a highlight. Let's do a few little swatches of all of them. Excuse my mishap with the fake tan, but let's just pop that there. Nice colours. The bronzer and contouring powder do seem a little bit powdery just to swatch, but we'll give them a go anyway. I'm not going to be using the highlighter because I do have, controversial, but I do have the new 24 karat palette from Jeffree Star. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to take the bronzing shade and I'm going to contour over the top. So I'm just taking my F42 brush from Blank Canvas. Let's bronze up this skin. That actually warms the face up really, really nicely. I'm going in with the bronzer to start off with because the contouring powder does look pretty cool toned. So if I kind of go in with the bronzer first, it'll set me a base. Then I'll take my Zoeva powder finish brush and go in with that contour shade. I'm a little bit scared of this, not gonna lie. Does seem a little bit more cool tone than I'd normally go for. Literally just lightly swirling it onto my cheeks. Oh, hello there. Normally I'll use like a cool tone contouring powder and I'm like, you fucked it. You ruined it. What have you done? But this, like using it very, very sparingly, like also around my jawline maybe. Like that jawline here, there's like a slight shadow, but there's not really much there. And then suddenly, add a bit of contouring powder. No one will ever know unless they watch this video. And then the secret's out. Now, you know what? Just to be fair, I'm going to quickly swatch the highlighting shade and maybe pop some on my lip. It's very subtle. If you like subtle highlights, then this is fine. But I think we can do better than that. I I think we can. So next, a highlighter. I did just give you guys a quick sneak peek. Is of course the Jeffree Star 24 Karat Skin Frost Pro Palette. And this was a recommendation from Elle. She said the shade Sarcophagus, and she did the heart eye emoji. And if someone does the heart eye emoji, then you know it's gotta be good. So I've tried out one Jeffree Star highlighter before. I tried out it was like the Summer Chrome collection or something. I think it was called Crystal Ball, and I did not like it. Genuinely, one of the worst highlighters I've ever used. Don't come for me. But yeah, so she said the shade Sarcophagus here. King Tut was actually the colour that I had my eye on originally for when I was going to try out one of his other highlighters. Should we just, I'm going to completely clean off my hands. Let's just give this a go. Crystal Ball did not do that. Okay, these look so much better than the one that I tried. Let's swatch them there. I'm dying. I'm dying. All right, let's do this. I'm going to go in with the shade Sarcophagus to start off with. That's the lightest one here. Just take my brush. Crystal Ball did not do that. I am sorry, but I must have had some kind of dud because I gave that highlighter quite a lot of shit because I really didn't like it. Damn. I don't dabble in any kind of drama on my channel. It's not my sort of vibe, but they're good highlighters. Whether you like him or not, they are nice highlighters. So now I'm going to go in with King Tut. I'm just going to try it on this side. It just like came out from nowhere. For a second I was like, oh, have we got a dud again? But like, look at that. That's ridiculous. So that's mostly King Tut that I've kind of covered it up with just because I feel like that's more my colour. I feel like Sarcophagus is more something I'd pop on like my lips, so that's what I'm going to do now. It's just crazy. Oh shit. I feel like naughty talking about this because I know it's such a controversial thing. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of loving this. Alright, Ellie. Gotta hand it to you on this occasion. It's a good product. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for even featuring this here on my channel, but it's good. Next, we have a recommendation from Sabs and Lucy McQueen, so thanks girls for the recommendation. This is the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. I originally thought this was like £8. I swear this used to be like £8. I swear I've seen it on Beauty Bay for that price before, but this was like 15 quid or something. That's like Urban Decay prices. So the one I got was in the scent Lavender, just because I like lavender. It's just personal preference, but they do like a bunch of other ones, and this is just a, standard setting spray. It says, keeps your face fresh and flawless, keeps the skin matte, and increases the wear time of your makeup. So let's smell it first. Ooh, that smells like a spa. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, it's like minty. It's like minty lavender. Whew. Let's see what that's done for my skin. Oh my god, that smells so good. It's always tricky to review setting sprays because they're not the easiest thing to like see on your skin, but this smells good. The little sprayer was nice as well. It wasn't like an actual squirt, like someone was just like pissing on my face or something. It was a nice little mist, and it seems to have gotten rid of some of the powderiness that was around my nose, so happy girl with that one, and it smells fab. Next up is a product that I've seen a ton of you recommend to me, but specifically we had Chloe recommend this to me, and it is the Zoeva Caramel Melange palette, and girl knows me too well. It's just a bunch of warm tones, which I love, so I'm gonna do something, and I'm gonna do something. Let's take the shade Universal Delight. I've tried Zoeva shadows before and I love them, so I'm expecting that to be exactly the same with this palette. I'll then take, I think, this one, which is called Start Soft. I'm just using a soft definer brush from Zoeva. Forgotten how pigmented Zoeva shadows are. They are so nice. I want it to be a little bit more neutral if I can, so I think I'm gonna like stay away from this color here. Ooh, that blended out Fab. Then I'm just going to go in with this shade here in the middle called Finish Sensual. And I'm just going to kind of dust that over my lid a little bit. I'm kind of leaving a little bit of the center here and also my inner corner free. And I'm actually going to take that on my lower lash line as well. Then I think I'll take maybe this shade here, this one, the shade Almost Burnt. Ooh, yeah, that's like super kind of like, almost like an off gold. Take that on a flat brush, and I'm going to pack that just on the inner corner and like half on my lid. Might take a little bit of this one as well. This one is 182 degrees Celsius. Ah! That is a lot more pigmented than the other ones. Yeah, that's quite cute. All right, happy with that. Yeah, as expected, bomb palette, bomb colors. Definitely going to be using that a lot more now. Next mascara is a recommendation from Ciara. Just realized that rhymed. Hope I'm saying your name right, otherwise maybe it doesn't rhyme. But this is the 17 Backlash Mascara, and I got this in the wrong color. Thought I got it in black, but I got it in black brown, but I'll still give it a go anyway. She said this is her favorite mascara at the moment, and it's so underrated. Ooh, wispy. That isn't my usual kind of vibe, but I actually really like how that looks. That's really not the usual sort of mascara I go for. Normally, you know me, I'm like clumpy as hell. But that's like nice, long, wispy lashes. Ooh, oh my god, that's made my lower lashes so long. Oh, hell yeah. That's actually really, really nice. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That is underrated, because I've literally never heard of this mascara ever. Never heard anyone ever talk about it. But I like that. Next, I have a pair of lashes. These were a recommendation from Chloe, and these are the ones from Primark. They are the SOSU by Susan Jackson, and these are apparently exclusively designed for Primark. As you can see, they were a $5, so super cheap, and the ones I have are in the style Dubai. They've got a nice little band by the looks of things. Definitely going to need to cut them, but ooh, they've got a really nice lash band, actually. No word of a lie. They look a little bit like my Huda Samantha lashes. Alright, let's give these a go. Oh, these are really nice. Really nice, actually, and they're really, really comfy as well. By the way, you guys, just while I'm working on this lash, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but there's a thing called Big Beauty's Day Out that's happening in April, and I'm going to be there. So if you would like to meet me, then I'll leave a link to that down below. I would love to meet you guys. Okay, yeah, I'm going to need to get more of these. Let me know if you guys have tried any of those before. Let me know if you have any other favourite styles. These might just be my new favourite lash, because I love them. Last but not least is a recommendation from Isabella. This is the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet Liquid Lipstick. Wanted to try these out for the longest time. I think this is a newer shade. This one here is Florid Beige. Ooh, they kind of smell like sweets with a little bit of chemical mixed in. And I don't mind it. So let's give this a go. Ooh. Oh, it's like moussey. Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay. Oh, this kind of reminds me of like a soft matte lip cream. I really was not expecting that. I was expecting like a full-on liquid lipstick. It's not the most opaque thing in the world, but I did go and pick probably like one of the lighter shades they had. These are literally the complete opposite of what I was expecting. I was expecting like a super matte liquid lipstick that dried down loads. But these are really, really comfortable to wear. They really feel a lot like the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. Just going to take a little bit more highlighter and just pop that on my Cupid's bow. Maybe a little bit on the center of my lip. Ooh. You guys have nailed it with the products this time. Alright guys, so this is the finished look, and as expected, kudos to you guys for the bomb-ass recommendations. I literally think I liked everything today. Yeah, I literally liked everything. You guys are good. Let's do this more often. This was actually a lot of fun. Let me know if you want me to do another one, because I would be so up for that. I mean, it means I get to go shopping. It means I get to hang out with you guys. You basically do all the work for me, and I just have to put it on my face. What do you think? Thank you all so much to everyone that sent me in recommendations. I'm sorry if I didn't get around to trying out the products that you recommended to me this time, but like I said, let me know if you want another one of these videos and I'll be sure to get around to doing that. If you guys enjoyed this video and if you want to see more, then please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me, because I upload all the damn time. Also, make sure you're following me over on Instagram and Twitter, which you can find just up here, because I do a lot of polls over on Twitter about this sort of thing, about videos and stuff like that. So make sure you go and follow me over there. But apart from that, that's it from me. I love you guys and I will see you in the next one. Bye.